The Coat of Many Colors by Jenny Korolek and Pauline Baines. Read to you today by Gammy. The coat of many colors was very special. Finely spun, it was woven out of the softest wool from the best sheep. Light as air, it was embroidered with desert flowers and fiery silks and strewn with crescent moons, midday suns, and evening stars in threads of silver and gold. Anyone who saw it longed to wear it. One day long ago, a man called Jacob gave the coat to his son Joseph. Jacob had many other sons, but he loved Joseph best. Little did he know how much trouble this coat would cause. Joseph's 10 half-brothers were jealous of him because he was Jacob's favorite. They were also angry because he never helped them in the fields. But above all, they hated Joseph because of his dreams. Once he told them, "I dreamed that you were sheaves of corn bowing down to one great sheaf of corn, which was me." Another time he said, "I dreamed that the sun, moon, and all the stars were bowing down to me. The sun was our father, and the moon was our mother, and you were the stars. My dreams say that one day I will be a very important person." The brothers grew tired of hearing about Joseph's dreams. So one day, when they saw him prancing towards them in his coat of many colors, they decided to get rid of him. "Let's kill the dreamer," they said. No, cried the eldest brother Reuben. "Don't kill him. Let's throw him into the empty well and leave him there for a while, and that will teach him a lesson." So the brothers tore the coat of many colors off of Joseph's back, gave him a beating, and flung him down the well. "You can cool off there," they shouted, "and learn to mend your ways." Reuben could not bear to hear Joseph's cries coming from the well. He went away and hid, waiting for a chance to rescue his brother. Joseph lay in the dark well, hungry, cold, thirsty, battered, and bruised. "If I ever get out of here," he vowed, "I will never boast about anything again." Then a long line of camels appeared through the desert haze. "Look," cried one of the brothers, "here come some merchants carrying spices down to Egypt. Let's sell our pretty Joseph as a slave." "Good idea," said the others. So they sold Joseph to the merchants for 20 pieces of silver. When Reuben came back, he was horrified. "What have you done?" he shouted. "Do you want to break our father's heart?" Then the brothers realized what a terrible thing they had done. "Oh, Reuben," they wailed, "what shall we tell our father?" "We shall lie to him," said Reuben, sadly. The brothers smeared the tattered coat of many colors with goat's blood and told Jacob, their father, that Joseph had been killed by a wild beast, and their father believed them. Day and night he wept for Joseph, and he could not be comforted. Joseph was now a slave in Egypt, but not for long. The Pharaoh was having worrying dreams of 7 fat cows and 7 thin cows, 7 plump ears of corn and 7 empty ears of corn. His wise men could not tell him what they meant. Then one day, his cupbearer said, "Oh, great one, not long ago I had a dream. A slave told me what it meant, and it came true, exactly as he said it would." "Send for that man at once," commanded the Pharaoh. Joseph came and knelt before the Pharaoh. "Oh, great one," he said, "your dreams are telling you to store all the corn in Egypt while the harvest is good, because there is going to be a terrible famine." The Pharaoh listened to Joseph's advice. He even put him in charge of the corn stores. When the bad harvest came, no one in Egypt starved, and the grateful Pharaoh heaved reaches toward Joseph. But famine did come to the land where Jacob lived, and he sent his sons to Egypt to buy corn. The brothers did not recognize Joseph in his robes of purple and gold, but Joseph recognized them. And while they were filling their sacks with corn, he hid a precious silver cup in his little brother Benjamin's sack. When Joseph's soldiers searched the sacks at the Egyptian border, they found the silver cup. They arrested the brothers and took them straight back to Egypt. "Benjamin must stay here," ordered Joseph, "but the rest of you may go." "This is a punishment for what we did to Joseph," the brothers said to one another, not knowing that Joseph understood what they were saying. They fell to their knees. "Keep us here, but please let Benjamin go home," they begged. "You see, our brother Joseph died long ago, and it broke our father's heart. If he never sees Benjamin again, it will surely kill him." Then Joseph knew that his brothers had changed as much as he had. "Don't you recognize me?" he said. "I am Joseph." His astonished brothers bowed low before them. "Forgive us, Joseph, for what we have done to you," they said. "Forgive us." Joseph hugged his brothers. "Of course I forgive you," he said. "We have all learned many lessons since I first put on the coat of many colors. And now, go and bring our dear father to me. Then we can all share my good fortune in this land of plenty." The end. We have so much more to learn. Please take a second to read about the authors. Be blessed.